So, hi and welcome to the electrician's day off. It's Easter, nothing happening over the bank holiday weekend, so here I am out with my family at the Bredgar and Wormshill railway. So join us as we take a look round with my daughter and we'll see how we get on. So, the Bredgar and Wormshill Railway is actually located just south of Sittingbourne in Kent. I'll just zoom this map in just a little bit. It's actually located there. Now, the Bredgar and Wormshill Railway isn't a preserved line. It was built from scratch by a group of friends starting in about 1975. When a small industrial diesel locomotive was purchased, it was originally envisaged that this line would actually join together a lot of farms in the area, and becoming one of the largest narrow gauge systems outside of Wales. That in the end didn't come to fruition, but a railway line was laid, proper station building built, and by the late 1980s the railway had grown out of all recognition, and a sizable fleet of both steam and diesel locomotives was obtained. And currently there are 8 steam locomotives and 5 diesel locomotives on the line. Now, when the railway is open, you can actually view the main workshops where the locomotives are stored. In the same place is actually a model railway layout. It's quite large and quite impressive as well, which we'll show later on in the video. The railway itself isn't open every day. It holds event days on Sundays throughout the year, and on most Wednesdays the diesel locomotives are running rather than the steam locomotives. We came along on one of the steam event days, so come along and join us as we take some rides on this actually quite quaint and wonderful little railway system. And we're just waiting for this service to come in before we turn around and head back up the line. Now, you actually join us on the second part of this railway journey on this train. It's actually quite unique in the way this journey actually takes place. The actual main station is in the middle of the line, and the first part of the journey takes you down into the woods, where the loco runs round its train and brings it back past the central station and then up through and past the car park area out to the end of the line. And we'll show you what happens at that point in a second. But for the moment, just sit back and enjoy the ride. Now, at the end of the line, an interesting move actually starts to take place. You might have noticed just a second ago there was a little loco on a siding. What that loco is now going to do is going to come out of that siding, run up to the train, and couple on. Now once that loco couples onto the train, the loco at the other end will be uncoupled, and then that loco will pull the train away, and the loco that brought the train in will then come down and go and store itself in the siding. And this carefully choreographed dance is done several times a day. It works really well. It's clever. I've not seen a similar way of actually turning a train around in any other railway we've been to, but it works. Now, the whole ride lasts about 15 minutes. As you can see, the railway draws a huge crowd every time that it's open. It's fantastic to see this little railway doing so well, especially after COVID. So what else is there to do at the Bredgar and Wormshill Railway? Well, let's take a whistle-stop tour behind this beautiful traction engine. And now, as promised, let's take a look at that model railway in the workshops.
There you go, this is what we're going to be doing, Michaela. We build something like this in there. What's that, love?
Now, there's no way that we could leave the Bredgar and Wormshill Railway without taking a ride in one of the open wagons that they've got. So just wait here, wait for this train to come back, and we're going to take our final trip of the day. So I hope you enjoyed this video trip down to the Bredgar and Wormshill Railway. It's really worth a visit if you're down in Kent, and we'll see you on the next one.